If you're using an iPhone, you notice its weakest point is on battery, but what people don't tell you is that's not a hardware related problem, it's actually software. So today I'll show you all the settings you ever need to optimize your battery. Starting by unused location services, we should go settings, privacy and security, location services, and scroll all the way down to system services. Here we want to turn off almost everything. And what's the reason for that? When they turn on, it means you're allowing these features to use your location all the time. And location use is one of the things that consumes battery the most, and you don't even use most of these features. So basically, this will save you so much battery. So what do I recommend letting turn on? It will be just like mine: compass calibration, emergency calls, find my iPhone, in-app web browsing, and if you scroll all the way down, improve location services. Another thing, still in location services, if we go back once, you see all these apps that are allowed to use your location. For example, Lightroom, this is a photo editing app. It doesn't need my location to work properly, so you can just turn it off. Instead, every time I will be using Lightroom, it will have access to my location. And it doesn't even make sense. Turn this off for the apps that doesn't require location and you save so much battery. Still into privacy and security, scroll all the way down, go analytics and improvements, and here we want to turn off everything. Sending data to Apple doesn't benefit you and can drain your battery by running processes in the background. Still in privacy and security, scroll until the middle of the page, go into research, sensor and usage data. Now we turn this off. This is just like analytics and improvements that sense data, and you're not gonna miss it. Here in settings, go to general and into background app refresh, scroll this list and ask yourself, do I need these apps to be constantly refreshing or searching for data in the background? And if the answer is no, turn it off. Personally, I let only the WhatsApp turn on, but if you want, you can let other messaging apps. You still receive notifications of the disabled apps, so you want to turn off most of them to save as much battery as possible. And also here in the first option called background app refresh, select Wi-Fi only, because cellular data drains a lot of battery, especially by refreshing apps in the background. In settings, we scroll all the way down to apps, search for mail, inside mail tap mail accounts, go to fetch new data and turn push off. In my opinion, this should have become already turned off, because in my case I don't even use this default mail app from Apple. I use Gmail, and if we read the message, they literally say for better battery life, fetch less frequently. So we turn push off so it doesn't push all the time, and we set fetch to manually if you do not use default mail app. If you do use, you can put hourly or what you prefer. This will save you so much battery because you have one less application running fetch all the time in the background. In settings, go wait, you might be asking yourself which wallpaper is this, so check it out real quick. So I just released this new wallpaper pack, the link's in the description, and let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. In settings, go display and brightness and turn dark mode on. That's because iPhones starting from iPhone X use OLED displays, and with it, black pixels are basically turned off, which means less pixels in your screen are used, resulting in less battery being drained. Speaking of screens and dark mode, let's go into accessibility and tap display and text size. Scroll all the way down, and the first one is auto brightness. And if you read, Apple says turning off auto brightness may affect battery life, energy consumption, and long-term display performance, which means we do not want our screen to be full bright all the time, and if you forget to turn it off, it will not turn your brightness down automatically. So we want to leave auto brightness on. The second one is reduce white point. It's written, reduce the intensity of bright colors, which are the colors that consumes battery the most. When we turn this on, we can control how much we want the white points to be reduced. And if you do really need the extra battery, you might let this setting turned on. Go back to settings, scroll all the way down, tap sounds and haptics, scroll all the way down again and click keyboard feedback. Disable haptic and sound. This will save you battery because your phone will not have to process haptic and sound every single letter you type in the keyboard. Go all the way back in settings, scroll a bit down and tap accessibility, go to motion and enable reduce motion. This setting will definitely save you battery, but I personally don't like it because it stops all the iPhone animations. So if you minimize an app, for example, there will be no animation at all. I don't like this, but if you do need that extra battery, you might enable it. This one is for the always on display users. If we go into display and brightness, we'll have these always on display settings. Right here you can disable show wallpaper in always on display. This will turn your screen completely black while in always on display, saving much more battery because of the OLED screen. Black pixels are actually turned off pixels. Next one is subscribe to this channel so you don't lose the opportunity to watch another video like this. These were quite a lot of changes to do to your iPhone. Let me know your favorite ones and we might do a part 2 video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.